Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Divya and in today's video I'm going to make momos. So I'll show you how you can make momos at home, a very tasty momos without having all the ingredients, like much ingredients. You can make a simple veg momos easily. Also keep watching this video because at the end I'm going to give you a tip how to make a very tasty chutney which goes very well with the momos. So I'm just making the dough out of this all-purpose flour with some oil in it. I'll add water and I'll make the dough. You can also add some salt in it according to your taste. Added a little bit of salt and now I'm just mixing the oil and the salt in it properly, and then I'll add water to knead the dough. All-purpose flour is not easy to knead like normal wheat flour, so it will take some time. It will get sticky as you can see here, so you need to knead it properly, and I keep adding some oil in between to make it good, and then you need to keep it in rest. So now you can see our dough is almost done. And I've kneaded the dough properly, you can see this, and I've covered it with some oil, and now I'll keep it for rest for around 20 to 30 minutes, the time I'll take to make the stuffing. Guys, we have all the ingredients ready. This is black pepper. I have crushed it. It was a whole black pepper. I have just crushed it manually. This is salt, and I'll make the paste out of this ginger and garlic, and this is cabbage, and this is some onion, and this is our dough which is nicely ready now. So now we are just going to go crush them, and we'll keep a portion of it for the chutney. And these are the simple ingredients, very less ingredients which is needed to make this momo stuffing. So I hope you like the video at the end. Okay, so let's get started and move further to complete this dish. And one more thing, I do not have any perforated tray or any what we call it, the steamer to cook the momos. So that will also be an idea, a tip at the end, that how I made them without using any such tray or any steamer or anything like that. So I've just added oil in the pan, and now I'll add garlic ginger in it, and I don't want to get burn, so I'll quickly add onion in them. So very quickly, and we don't need to turn them red or brown, anything like that. We don't need to cook them much. Okay. So I've added the onions and garlic, and now I just saute it once. The gas thin, and saute it, and don't let it turn brown. Before it starts turning brown, just add cabbage now. So ginger garlic. So now with the onion, I'll just quickly add the cabbage. And saute them too quickly. So get mixed completely. after doing this, I will add the required amount of black pepper and salt. I'm adding the crushed black pepper. The entire portion, it was around 10 to 12 seeds of pepper. And now I'll add salt. As I kept in this plate. This is the salt. I've added it. And now I'll just mix them together. And just a quick saute. And then I'll switch off the gas. And I will let it get cool, like it will cool down. Until then I'll make the chutney, and then we'll start doing with the filling. So I have added half tomato. Since the tomato was too big, so I just added the half part of it. I have added the coriander leaves and some dried coriander powder and ginger garlic with some chili in it. So I'll just make a quick paste of it, and then also add a little bit of water so that it gets mixed quickly. Okay, so now I'll just close the cap and let's go. So guys, here is our chutney ready, but it's not ready completely because we need to give it a saute in the stove, and then it will be ready. And then we'll add some mustard oil and salt in it. So I'll show you that also. Stay tuned. We're just going to do the stuffing part. The required thing to start with the stuffing thing, we need a glass and a roll pen and a stool to like roll these dough, and this is the stuffing. So we'll start with this. Take some dry all-purpose flour to roll our dough in it, and then now we'll make the dough. I'll just make this and show you. Rolling it again is a task, like making it flat, because it comes back, so it will take more stress than what a wheat flour takes. So now we'll cut it down into small circle. In this I can get 3 circles, I guess, and one will be from here. Yes, it's going. And here I'll make another one. Yes, so these are 3 circles. I have made like 3 momos. Pieces can be made out of this. So I'll just pull this out, and I'll show you how to do the stuffing. So I'll just pull this. This is a circle. This is a circle, and this is another. Testing on this. Small portion of the stuffing on this, and cannot do it with single hand. Need to bring it closer and just cover it like this. To like just stick both the portions like this and make some design over here, just like pulling them like this. Okay, in this way, and every part I'll just show you after making this. Like this, you'll get to know this in many other videos, so I'm not focusing on this part. You can twist it the way you want so that you can close them and they don't come out while you're cooking them. Need to roll this very thin. Okay, so that is also one of the important thing you need to note while rolling it. And just cut it properly. And pull out these circles out of it. So we have made all the pockets, and now we'll start doing the steaming process. And if you want to make fried momos, you can just deep fry them after this. And if you want to make steamed momos, stay tuned with me. If you don't have any perforated tray, perforated plate or any steamer, you need to have only this. This will do your work. So I think you must have guessed how it will work. You need to put few pockets on this and just steam it by covering it. You need to hold it. If you have any way you can make it stand, then that is better. Otherwise you need to hold it and wait till your momos get cooked, and it will take around 10 to 15 minutes to cook a batch of momos. And I would like to give you one tip which I didn't use today. Because of that I was not able to make a finishing, like the pockets are not that beautiful and that regular, because I didn't grind the cabbage. When I made the momos lastly, it was not like I grind the cabbage completely, it was just partially. Just you need to do 2 twists and turns in the mixer. Just you need to just like 2 grinds only, just like a second, for a second, not more than that. That will make it a little more like refined. It will become, the particles will become more small, and that will make your stuffing easier to stuff in and make new designs to make it more presentable. My momos are not looking very presentable, I'm so sorry for that. So let's steam water and then start this. I have filled it with water and switched on my induction, and now the water is heated, so I'll just cover it so that it gets quickly. Just increase this and we'll wait for a while, and then we'll start doing this. Here water has come to boil. Now I'll add few pockets on this, like 5 to 6 will go in a go. Okay, so now I'll just keep it like this, and I'll just cover it with this lid. I have covered it in this way, and now it is cooking. Just see the time of 15 minutes, and then you can take it out. So guys, now 15 minutes is over and our first batch of momos is done. So we'll pour it out in a plate and go for the next batch. I have dropped down the next batch. Okay, and so after doing this, I'll show you how to make the chutney. Like only the last step of chutney is remaining, so I'll show that to you. So here we have put some oil in the pan, and now we will add that chutney which we have grinded, and we'll put it in this pan to just quickly cook it for a while to give it a better taste. Once you have added the chutney in this pan, add some salt, like a full teaspoon salt in it, and then just mix it. And if you think there is more water, so you can just saute it for a while so that the water gets absorbed and it becomes little thick. And then you can pour it out. So guys, our momos is ready with the chutney which we have prepared. This is the momos, this is the leftover momos. Few of them broke. And in the similar way, you can add paneer. You can crush paneer with your hands. No need to crush it with a crusher because that will become very minute and you'll not be able to feel it. So you can crush it with your hands and add paneer in it. And this is